Welcome to the Coach House.
The Coach House.
I'm Johnny. You can follow me at Chicago Johnny.
Yeah.
This is my guest for the second week in a row.
Yeah.
Shonie, Mr. International
I'm
Carter.
International Shonie. From coast to coast, I'm bringing the most.
Shonie, how can they follow you on any platform?
Well, they can call me at 773-698-2224.
There you go.
And text me first because I don't answer phone calls unless I think you're a bill collector. And it's a long-ass line or baby mama because I got 3. But you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. What's that other shit?
Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I'm learning to tweet.
We actually posted that in your bio. We should talk about that too.
Yes. I'm learning to tweet. You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to talk to you.
You were tweeting as recently as last night.
Oh, you know what it was? I think I somehow linked the tweeting with Facebook
status.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be socially acceptable and socially aware of media.
You are socially aware of media. I like it.
God, y'all better be glad I'm not drinking or smoking.
Last week I was as faded as
a brother on the south side or west side in the 1990s or 80s.
I blacked
you
out.
Were faded, bro.
Yeah.
You were like Kid and Play.
Yeah, I blacked out legitimately that night.
Yeah, you were almost too legit to almost quit.
I almost quit. So last time I was rewatching the episode and I was interrupting you so much because I was so fucked up.
It's okay.
And there was a story we didn't finish.
Oh, what's up?
We did not finish the story about Dana White calling you.
Oh,
at the gym.
My God, yeah.
And that really bothered me. I'm sure it bothered anyone else that might have gone through
that
episode.
Okay, I'm going to go back from the very beginnings because I don't remember where the hell I was at in that story. All right, so back in the day, I was actually somebody important in the UFC.
Still
somebody people
important.
know my name here and there, but, just because they know me over in Europe. I'm on bus stops in Europe, like in Bulgaria, which cracked me up.
Are you really?
Yeah, cracked me up.
That's awesome.
I was driving by in Bulgaria, like, was that me? And they were telling me, they said, oh, yeah, we make you on. I'm like, you mean everybody in Bulgaria that catches the bus knows who I am? And they were like, yes. And I made the guy pull over. I'm going to get back to Dana White. I'm talking about some international shit right now. So the guy was like, well, pull over. Tell the guy to pull over because he don't speak English. He spoke Bulgarian. And so what they said. And so he pulled over, and then I ran back to the bus stop. And I hate that I lost that damn phone. Shit. I took a picture of me at a bus stop. On a picture at the bus stop. So it was me at the bus stop getting a picture.
There's a picture of a picture.
Yeah, in Bulgaria.
On a picture of a picture on a phone.
Yeah.
Back in what year?
Oh, God. It was just after the worldwide BlackBerry age.
Oh, dude, this picture must have looked
man.
So blurry.
Bruh, it was hilarious because I had this Versace shirt. And it was bad as hell because people will still, like, I still have one of the Versace shirts still. I want them to rock it just because I can. Because I'm going to be an old-ass player in the club with a Versace shirt. But anyway.
Watch out when this quarantine's over.
Watch out, people, because my daughter's mother hates me and, Anyway. So, Dana White. Yeah, Dana White said we deviated too much. So, Dana White called.
And you were at the gym.
I'm at Chicago Fitness Center.
And you, in the last episode, you were like, who's calling me?
Right. Like, who the fuck calling me? He goes, even though I was fighting and stuff, and I had 1 or 2 fights in the UFC, I'm not the guy in the gym who gets phone calls. Nobody knew who I was.
And what was the lead up to this? Why was he calling you?
To this day, I had no fucking idea.
So he was reaching out to you.
Yeah, just reaching out. It's out of blue. So I'm like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Coming to town, we need to talk. All right. I didn't get it because, I'm a kid from the west side of Chicago. So maybe it was a few hours or something. A big-ass limousine white limousine pulls up in front of. Now it's not in the hood. Chicago Fitness Center is in Lakeview. And that's where all the hoity-toity people go work out at. But they cool as hell, right? So I go. I'm at the Chicago Fitness Center. The limo pulls up. Poof. Some of them bitch. Dana jumps up out the limo like a white Dolomite. Like, I'm like, motherfucker. And I'm like, what? Didn't I just talk to you? Yeah, I was on my
same day.
Same damn day. Oh, yeah, I was on my plane. Not on the plane. On my. I'm like, some of them a bitch. I ain't never had a motherfucker fly in to come talk to me on their private jet and probably his limo. I don't know. But it was a limo. Probably wasn't his because he ain't going to keep a limo here. But he got enough more money. He has as much money as the Lord got.
He wanted to.
He has as much money as the Lord got raindrops on a rainy day in Chicago. So we jump in. You know, we jump in the limo. He said, come with me. I'm like, all right, cool. So we riding. And I said, what the happening is. And this is literally how I talk to him because I don't know how to be, conference meeting or professional. And so he says, you can have a really bright future. I'm like, when you don't know what the fuck to say, shut the fuck up and give it a nod. That's what my grandfather told me. So he says, what are you willing to do and are you really want to do this? Mm-hmm. And then he proceeds to look out the window, and I'm sitting on the other side of that big-ass limo because the only other times I've ever been in a limo was a funeral and prom. I mean, and both.
Not Dana White.
And not Dana White.
And now Dana White.
And now Dana White. So you got to figure the number of times I've been in a limo. Families have died and prom. I mean, my mama had a black limo and a white limo come to my prom. I'm like, Mom, but the trick is to have the girl in the same damn limo. Mom was a trip. So anyway, we ride.
You had 2 different limos for prom for you.
Dude, it was ridiculous. I told Mom, I said, Mom, get rid of him. I said, you wasting money. My mother's a school teacher, but she was not a math teacher. She did not know about waterline principles and things like that. She did not know about quarterly sales reports and, Jesus. My mom.
Showing the ball.
But my mom was a music teacher. They like the educated yoga instructors. They're kind of fluffy. She's logical, but not as logical as she should be. I hear you. I love Mom, but goddamn, really? Education is the son of a bitch.
She's gonna see this.
I don't care. Wait, no, my mom ain't gonna see it. No, my mom, she's damn near 70. She likes drinking vodka out of Smirnoff vodka. So no, she ain't gonna see this. So, love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Right. So we riding out to wherever the fuck we were going. Cause Dana said we had an interview. I'm like, well, I'm glad. Because by the way, he did tell me to go get dressed because I was working out. Because I used to fuck up gyms bad.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whew. You need to tell me to fuck up a gym. Like some of y'all go exercise. You think you're training? No, I'm that dude who show up in like 8 in the morning. I don't leave till 6 in the evening. I put in shifts, right? Shift, not shifting this over. I mean like that's
clocking in.
Clock the fuck in. I got hit like at the end of a shift. I maybe used the treadmill 3 times that day.
How long are you staying in for those shifts? 8 hours?
9 hours. Yeah.
Overtime.
Over fucking time. Time and a half, bitches. Time and a half. So when you come to work out like 8, 9, 10 in the morning, I'm there. Then, you may be walking by the gym because it was a sidewalk entry gym. You walk by, you may see me still there. Later, that day after you ate lunch, went to work, came home and shit, and you still like, the fuck?
Who is this guy?
Right. So literally, if you got on the treadmill next to me, that's your fault. Because I'm sweating and splashing with that vinyl suit, and my CSI DNA is all over you.
Did you ever work out with Dennis Rodman? I feel like you two would be some good workout partners.
I've hung out with Dennis. I was at Cog Hill at a celebrity golf outing with him, and I'm going to get back to that. And then the other time I was in a strip club with Dennis. VIP over there.
The strip club with Dennis Rodman?
Oh, my God.
That has to be the most fun thing ever.
Oh, my damn. The shit that came out of his mouth in a strip club, it was hilarious. I'm talking like, There's been some epic moments in my life. I mean, and I don't mean winning title belts. That's just some shit that happened. A bunch. But, I mean, epic shit. Like, other than Dennis Rodman, the most epic, funniest shit that ever happened in my life, other than Dana White, was the funniest shit was John Witherspoon, God rest his soul. The Pops from Friday.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God. I almost peed myself even saying it because I remember talking. We're trying to have a conversation with John Witherspoon. John, we can talk about some epic shit, you and me. We'll never be that epic. We could never be on that level again until we go to heaven and meet John Witherspoon. Well, then again, I don't know if John's there. Cause
you don't know if John's in heaven?
I don't know, man. I know there's a special place for Dennis too. I don't even know. I don't even think Satan want him. Satan gonna keep his ass waiting in line to get into hell.
What if he just lives forever? Dies around and just
oh my God,
forever.
dude!
I can see that happening.
Well, I'm wondering what's happening now. His boy didn't Un die? Who? Kim Jong Un.
So I saw that, and I think we were talking about that throughout the week.
Yeah.
He I guess it's not true.
It's the fuck. Okay, so he ain't dead. Okay, unless the Koreans don't want to keep him.
I guess they're just pumping out legitimate fake news.
Yeah, of course, fake news.
Legitimate fake news.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you my real news. So I was at Cog Hill. Okay, I can't talk about the strip club story because that shit is epic.
That's
yeah, that's off camera. Yeah. I'm sorry, you got to pay me for that shit. I'm Stormy Daniels. I'm Stormy Shonie Carter. Fuck you. Okay. No, I'm thundering Shonie. See, she's Stormy. I'm thundering. All right.
If you want stories, he's
I've got some shit for your ass. But Dennis at Cog Hill. Now, I'm partly guilty, but not entirely. But partly. Because I got set up.
What year is this?
Oh, Cog Hill. It was after the Ultimate Fighter. It had to be 06, 07. And it's crazy I can remember this shit. So
it's like a decade after the big run.
Right. So they had me out at Cog Hill. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all got me at Cog Hill for? Because I don't play golf. I can play mini golf, but not golf. And so it was a bunch of athletes like Richard Dent of the Chicago Bears. I ain't got to say Dennis Rodman of the Chicago Bulls. One of the surfers, Casey, the original badass of surfing. He was the bad boy of surfing. I forget his fucking
Kelly Slater.
Kelly. And I knew who he was. I just didn't ever see him. Yeah. I've heard the name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your head up. Stu Thompson. Who is Stu Thompson? He's the first badass of. He was the old grown ass dude who had the dirt bikes. He had a dirt bike line. His name was. You can Google this shit, people. Stu Thompson. No lie. He was there. Then there was another motherfucker.
Shout out Ricky Carmichael.
Yeah, it was who else? Stephen Michael was there, Chicago Bear. There's a bunch of motherfuckers there and so I'm like, why am I here?
Was Dennis the biggest though?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, because if you didn't no. Chris Chelios.
Oh shit.
Right.
Chris Chelios.
I got
probably whooping ass on the golf.
Oh, dude, I got to tell you about them. I got another story about Chris Chelios too. So literally, I'm there, and mind you, I was in my heavy UFC years, even coming off the Ultimate Fighter. I'm fighting all over the place. So I had experimented with what I learned from Herschel Walker. Oh, Herschel Walker was there. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right. This shit was like
it's getting better.
I'm telling you, it's nuts. So I was talking to Herschel, like, Hersch, what's up? But see, I forgot years later that I actually knew him. And so I actually have him on my speed dial on my phone. But Herschel and Chris Chelios and all these other guys, and then there's me. And so I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Because my buddy Dino Castellas, he used to own a school here in Chicago, and he's still a badass, but he's down in Miami now. And so Flo.
Oh, man.
Duh. So literally, I'm like, Dino, why the fuck you got me here? He's like, oh, just go have fun. And this is what Dino's thing was. He was slick as hot shit on an oily knob. So these strange ass white dudes come up to me. I'm like, hey, Shonie Carter. I'm like, what's the fucking up? What's up? He said, you with us. 2 tits in the bucket, fuck it. So I'm like, okay. I jump in the cart. Now, golf carts are usually, I get it. But this was like one of them super duper fucking carts. It was like 6 of us and this one.
Shit.
Dude,
really?
who
That's
usually,
cool.
right. You can drive that shit on the expressway.
Oh, yeah.
Like a station wagon.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm like, I ain't never seen a golf cart with 6 motherfuckers. I only seen 2.
What was it, like 3 rows?
Bruh, this shit was bad as fuck. It had the stereo. It had a cooler in the back. It was nice. The front window was tinted. I'm like,
Jesus.
yeah, it was like fucking somebody pimped out a golf cart. So I'm on the cart with him, and they had the golf clubs. Oh, you had the cooler and the thing. The clubs were on the sides. 3 on this side, 3 on this side. I'm like, all right, who the fuck got a 6? Who's playing golf with y'all? Because I see 6 carts. Oh, you with us? Okay, I've never swung a fucking club like.
Well, why did you think you were in the golf cart, Shonie?
Well, I don't know. Shit, I'm just
Come on. I mean, what?
Fuck, I'm on a trip, as a black man with like 6 guys and not knowing where I'm going. We learned how that first trip worked out. So, I told y'all I was gonna say shit like that
This episode.
So
God damn.
They're teaching me about the. Yeah, I said it. The back 9. I'm in the front 9. I'm like, the front 9. Then I learned that's the first 9 holes. I'm like, okay. So they said, you want to go first? First to what? Swinging the club. Like, I got to watch y'all do it. I've never swung a fucking club, a driver. I knew that. They were like, oh, okay. So they said, by the way, aren't you hot? Because I was wearing red pants. I'm wearing like, oh yeah, like them red Kool-Aid. I mean, my shit was red.
Yeah.
My shit was bright even outside, and the sun was shining. So I was like, yeah, I am kind of hot. So I took off my white shirt because I looked like one of Santa Claus illegitimate side chick black kids because I was wearing red and white, and I was white, red,
Bad
white.
Santa.
Yeah, I had white shoes on a green course, red pants with a white shirt and a red hat. I was white, red, white, red.
Fuck yeah.
I was coordinating.
What was your belt?
Oh, it was red.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So literally, I watched the guys swing the club, and I was sitting there practicing what they were doing. And they, what you doing? I'm mimicking what I see. And they're like, what? That's not how you do it. I said, trust me, I got this. So the first 3 or 4 guys, they hit the ball. I said, okay, I got you. They said, what? I got it. I figured it out. So I said, give me one of them damn thingies. Now this is gonna lead up to Dennis Rodman. So, pow! The fucking ball actually took off. And that was at that one stroke of luck.
Really?
It was fucking luck. Come on, I mean really. So hit the ball, and so the other guys hit theirs, and then we
Shonie Woods out there or what?
man, it's just ridiculous.
So how does this lead up to Dennis?
So we actually catch up to Dennis and the
You're
other
playing so fast, you're catching up to Dennis.
Bruh, well, Dennis was talking shit. He just,
okay.
he's like me, but
Was he drinking or is he
fuck
getting
yeah,
fucked up? Yeah, hell yeah.
So literally, I'm walking, like I think we like only 1 or 2 holes behind him anyway.
Okay.
And so I said, by the way, why am I here with y'all? And they're like, oh, because the guys, because we were hitting and talking, and there was a bar on every hole. I'm like, so of course I'm drinking and hitting the ball, but I could never make the ball go up in the air again.
Yeah.
I tell you, that was a one shot miracle.
Beginner's luck.
Fuck yeah. So literally we catch up to Dennis. And so he looked at me and said, who's this Santa Claus black child kid looking motherfucker? I'm like, who the fuck are you, funny looking motherfucker? I'm talking
Funny face, funny looking motherfucker.
I said it to him. He's like, who you supposed to be? I said, I don't know what y'all this is, but I know who he was.
Of course.
And so he said, you dress funny. I said, yeah, but you look funny. I can change my clothes. You can't change that shit right there.
What was his response?
He just laughed. And he had the
That's
whole
awesome.
pierced lip and everything.
Fuck yeah, the big old loop.
Yeah. And so I said, but you got that fine ass chick you've been fucking. And I said it. And he said, that's my wife. I'm like,
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
Sean.
but yeah, I didn't care because what it was, I had been, like I said, I learned from Herschel Walker about doing push-ups every day. So I was doing close to 1,000 push-ups a day. And so literally, I was feeling myself. Speed, let's go in reverse for a split second. The week before that, I was in the gym and I actually put up 320 on the bench for 7 when I had been doing push-ups. But Herschel Walker said, you don't need to bench press, just do push-ups. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. I said, how many? He said, I do about 1,000 a day. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'll come back to Herschel later. So speeding back to Dennis Rodman. So I got the picture. I wish I had it on me, but it's on my Facebook page, but my phone's being used for live. So
you send that to me after.
I am, and it's gonna be hilarious. I was repping 320 on the bench, and I was about 175.
What the
right.
fuck, dude?
Just started doing push-ups. No bullshit. This is Herschel Walker's secret. Drink protein and do push-ups. And this shit is crazy. Fuck the bench. So literally, I got the picture next to Dennis Rodman, and his fucking hand. Oh my God.
Huge, right?
His fucking hands are huge, and you see me like this, right? And you'll see the little rock on my arm. I look like a skinny little fuck compared to Dennis.
He's huge.
Dude, my bicep was not as big as his forearms. So
coronavirus.
I'll have a 6-pack, but not one cough. But so literally, I'm like, and we laughed about it. And so, ironically, I was telling people, I said, you all don't know how fucking strong Dennis Rodman was. Remember, he used to get into it with not just Patrick Ewing, but the other motherfucker from was the Phoenix Suns. He used to be a New York Knick.
Actually, I don't know.
Oh shit. He used to get into rebound wars with him.
Wait.
I can't remember his fucking name. Black guy. Malone. Was it Patrick Malone? No. Karl Malone. He used to get into it with Karl Malone all the time.
The postman, right?
Yeah, the postman. Yeah, he used to get into it with Karl Malone. And that told me how, because Dennis is physically more impressive to look at than Karl Malone. But that told me how big Karl Malone must have been.
Yeah, he's fucking big, right?
Right. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
And so I was like, how much shit are you? And because I'm that motherfucker. I said, what, give me some of what you on. And people was like, everybody looked at me, even the bad boy of the surfing. He was like, Shonie, shh, I'll drown you. Shh.
I'll drown you.
Don't do that. And so everybody like, Shonie, he's a surfer. I'm a U.S. Marine. I'll drown you. And so,
you hit him right back with it, huh?
Yeah, but this is, full venom Shonie. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, the guy you're getting, I had a Monster Energy drink, and I had L-carnitine and Oxy drink.
Not a sponsor, but feel free
Not
to
a sponsor, but maybe y'all
DM me.
Maybe y'all want to sponsor us. Well, my testosterone levels are low, so you got to imagine what I was like when my testosterone was high.
Imagine.
Oh, my God. Ridiculous. So, literally, Dennis and I hit it off.
Yeah.
We were cool. And so, people were like, no one ever talks to Dennis like that. I don't give not half a portion of a fuck.
Who said that to you? Like, was Chris Chelios in here?
No.
Dude, no one talks to Dennis Rodman like that.
Let's talk about Chris Chelios.
What?
Oh, my God. So, we'll get to MMA. Don't worry about it. We'll get to MMA.
Where are we at as far as time right now, brother?
About 25 minutes in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fast on this one. So, Chris, back in the day, I used to do underground fights. When they make movies about it, I actually used to do underground fights at the Tropicana de Cache on Milwaukee Armitage in Chicago and Logan Square every Tuesday night, spilling into Wednesday morning. So I was undefeated for like several years while under a UFC contract. I was fighting as a MMA professional athlete with the UFC every Tuesday. Well, and it got to the point where Robert Kelly would be there, Chris Chelios, Sammy Sosa, Vanessa Williams, Forrest Whitaker, and I can't make these names up. These are people who were there. And so the old school rap group Crucial Conflict was in there that night. And Chris Chelios, Chicago Blackhawk, got a little saucy. Yeah, he got a little saucy.
Did he?
Right.
Imagine
so
that,
he's
a
talking,
hockey player drinking.
Drinking. In a Latin nightclub.
Fucking
no
damn.
Shit. So he got saucy, and everybody was like, whoop, the place blows up. And he talking shit. And
to everyone.
Everybody.
You give a fuck.
Right, so I beat some dude, in the ring, and so I was playing with this guy. I felt bad for the old bastard, but I played with him, and I made him quit without. I wouldn't hit him because I just felt like
This is Chelios?
no. Chelios is outside ringside. All the celebrities will sit ringside, and so I beat the fuck out of this guy. He's a big guy.
Fuck yeah.
And so I slapped. I slapped him. I wouldn't, like I was on his head. Just the type of shit that make you quit off humility. So
just playing with him. Huh?
Yeah, his ass clowned him. I sunk the hooks in. Basically, I'm sitting on his back with my legs in between his crotch, like kneeing him in the balls with my heels and slapping him. He quit. Chris Chelios, this bullshit, blah, that's fake. And so he diddy bops his ass over to the fucking main stage side where the owner of the club, Ruben Pazmino, was at. Ruben gives him the green light to get his monkey ass up in that ring. So I'm like, hey, take those fucking gloves off. I'm like, this ain't what you want. I ain't gonna say. I didn't say you don't want no smoke because that's not what somebody said back in the day. I said this ain't. As I said, this ain't what you want, Hoss. This ain't what you want.
Well, you would have used that today, huh?
Yeah. I would have. If back there, I would have said it. But I said this ain't what you want. I said shit today to people. This ain't what you want. I'm 9 miles of stretch road, bad road, and you're on mile one.
Can you just look straight in the camera and give us a?
This ain't what you want. This is 9 miles of bad road, and you on the first quarter mile.
You don't want this smoke.
This ain't what you want.
Fuck out of here.
So Chris is bouncing up and down, jumping, and I'm like, then I start thinking and looking. I said, this is a professional fucking athlete. And this is during the Black Hawk years, like the Black Hawk years. You know what I mean? They're a hockey team here in Chicago now, but the Black Hawk years when they were winning Stanley Cups. And so I started thinking about where I was at in the moment. Situational awareness. I'm thinking, if I fucking wreck Chris Chelios, I gotta move out of Chicago. I gotta move out to the Midwest. Because if I hurt Chris Chelios, every motherfucker on the north side of Chicago is gonna have a bullseye on my ass. And it ain't like I can hide.
I would have paid to see that, though.
Oh, my God. So I said, you know what? I had an epiphany. I said, no, Pimpin'. First of all, Ruben, you're going to have to pay me to whoop his ass because he's a and I'm doing this to Chris Chelios. In the ring. And he, get your hand off me.
And he was just sauce and just didn't
he
did not understand what he was doing.
Right. He didn't know what the fuck was about to happen. And I'm knowing that I don't drink at the time. I didn't take my first alcoholic drink till I was 32.
32?
Right.
Why?
Because my second baby mama, caused me to drink. That's another story.
But you were not drinking before that.
No, I had never drank. I didn't smoke weed till I was 38. That's another story. See, we've just fallen off from story to story. So Chris Chelios was like, what? I was like, bro, this is a street fight, pimpin'. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. So I said, Ruben, let him fight Jerry. Fuck that. He can't even deal with Jerry. Fuck that. I'll fight whoever then. Fuck you. I'm like, no. Fuck you. Pay me. So he was like, what? I said, you pay me to fight you. It's called pay-per-view. And everybody's like, fuck you. His brother, Chalo, was like, what pie? What? I said, listen, pay-per-view. I need him to pay me to view me kicking his ass. So he's going to pay to get his own personal view of me getting his ass kicked by me. And everybody's like, fuck you on. I said, I'm not fighting him. Fuck that. He can't get past Jerry Lazar. Jerry Lazar was a 135-pound Golden Glove boxer. Chris Chelios, hockey player. Motherfuckers, they not little. Them some big white boys up in there. You don't get it, but I do. So I bowed out. I said, Jerry, come get your money, dog. Come get your money. Jerry's like, okay. Jerry hops his little pretty ass up in the ring. He has his little 18-ounce gloves on. Chris don't know. He about to get pieced
Is this
up.
really happening?
This shit is going down. Ask me next week. I'll tell you the same damn story in a different outfit.
What?
So literally, this shit was nuts. So I got it on VHS somewhere. So literally, Jerry and Chris get in the ring, and you think because they can fight, but they fighting other guys, and they fighting on ice that they think they can fight. They can't fight. They will fight, but can't fight. There's a huge difference. Can fight, will fight. Huge fucking difference. Jerry Lazar gets up in there and pep, he's beating Chris Chelios' ass. but it's 135 pounds versus over a 200-pound guy. So he beats the shit. I give Chris Chiller the utmost credit. He took that ass whooping like a fucking trooper.
How long did they fight for?
Oh, he went the distance.
Did they really?
Chris took an ass whooping. Took a professional ass whooping. Now, speed forward ahead to 2006. I'm going to a fucking hockey. I'm going to out in Arizona, and I'm training with Edwin DeWeese, Chris Lytle, Dean Thomas, Joe Riggs, and me. That's the 5. Yeah, I was like,
can't forget the fit.
Yeah, me. So the guy Todd Justice, I'm gonna kick his ass one day. He's this $95 million a year guy who still owes me money, but he literally takes us to a hockey game. He's a owner of a seat up there,
like a skybox.
Yeah, he bought a skybox.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could do that shit. Well, I got bored. Yeah, the food, the wine, the hot chicks are great. You know, tits everywhere. But I worked in a strip club for 9 years. I'm not a
tits aren't shit.
Yeah, fuck a tit.
Fuck it.
So
Shonie's seen titties at this point in his life.
I've seen titties. You know, between Pornhub and working at Scarlett's.
Scarlett's, where's that?
It's now called the Pink Monkey, but that was owned by
Mark. The Pink Monkey, okay.
Yeah. It used to be owned by Mark Vadic, but he sold it to some other guys.
I like the Pink Monkey more than Scarlett's. Yeah. Scarlett sounds like you're going to get like
right across the street.
1800.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fucking stripper.
Right, yeah, whatever. So I actually leave the skybox. I have this big ass VIP lanyard. I go down to the glass so he actually gets a seat on the glass.
Yeah.
I did not know how fast them motherfuckers were moving like.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I will never watch a hockey game again on TV. I will only
it doesn't translate.
Dude, motherfuckers, y'all need to go to a hockey game.
Yeah.
They are talking shit. They are fist fighting. They almost be like fucking military ex-snipers to see that little puck move that fucking fast and they can stick catch a fucking puck. The only black thing out there I saw were 2 things. One black guy and a black puck. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, who's the black guy? He was in Boston. I said, we got black people in Boston. Holy shit. Yeah, I said it. So I said, he must be the only one of 2. The moving man in him. Anyway, he's the bruiser. I learned about bruisers.
All right. He's the goon.
Right. He's the goon. Okay. Makes sense. So, I could have been one. But anyway.
Can you skate?
If the right woman asked me, yeah.
There you go.
So literally, I know they had timeouts and shit, and halftime, and all this new hockey.
Yeah, they have 3 periods.
Holy shit. So Chris was with the Arizona Coyotes?
That's correct, yeah.
Holy shit, I remember.
Yeah.
So for some strange fucking reason, well, I understand why, now thinking about it upon further reflection.
Was he on the Yotes? Was Chelios on the Yotes, really?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Player coach, as a matter of fact. He skated. He saw me in my red suit because I always like it. Red is my favorite color, if y'all didn't notice. So he skates, comes sliding across the ice. And I'm like, fucking Chris, what's up, dog? And everybody like, you don't know him? That's fucking Chris Chelios. We go way back from golf to getting his ass kicked. So he comes skating across the ice. Shonie! Bang, bang, bang. He's banging on the glass. And everybody's like, who the fuck are you? I said, I'm fucking Shonie Carter. I'm Mr. International. So literally, he's holding a fucking hockey stick. His stupid ass. Chris, you stupid motherfucker. Let me tell you why I said this. He pulls out a Sharpie on the ice and signs the fucking stick. You know what's about to go down now. You know it's going down. He tries to hand me a fucking hockey stick that he just signed on the ice at the game.
What?
Over the glass to me. I'm not the biggest fucking hockey fan physically. So I'm trying to, and you know, that glass is up there because the puck will come out, hit you in the fucking eye and kill you. So I didn't realize how high the glass was. Fuck a hockey game on TV. Fuck that game. Don't watch. Fuck hockey. Go to the game. Sell out I want everybody to go to a hockey game. That shit is fun. That and soccer. So I'm like, so I finally get my 2 fingers on the stick. And I tried to do a OK grip. That's from the Olympic rings. I was trying out for the Olympics. I worked out with the gymnast, but never mind that. Another story. So I get there. I do the Olympic grip. I grab the stick. All of a sudden, Chris, stupid ass, puts the spoon, like the lip handle part, forward. He should have put the stick, like the end of the stick, forward, but he puts the slappy part forward. So I'm like,
the blade.
Yeah, the blade. That's what's called. Yeah, the blade. Some swing dick jabroni, like 2 rows back or whatever. He grabs a fucking stick, then he yanks my arm out of socket. I'm about to kill this son of a bitch.
Fuck him up.
Dude, I'm about to kick him in the balls and rip his ear. I was gonna show a new
Kick
move.
him in the balls and rip his ear, the Picasso.
Right. So literally, Chris is banging on that. No, calm down. I'm like, fuck, man, fuck. I'm mad because the guy took the stick and took off fucking run. This motherfucker was like an Olympic alpine sprinter. He ran up those stairs and was gone.
What the fuck?
I can't make it. Ask me next week. Ask me 3 weeks later. I'm gonna tell you the same damn story,
ask.
different words. The same damn moral of the story. Don't get a hockey stick autographed by Chris Chelios at a game. So literally, he says he's gonna give me another one. Apparently, Todd Justice and everybody, because I made a big commotion. It was a big deal. So I never got the fucking second stick, and I'm mad because I arranged for Chris Chelios to get his ass kicked, and I was on the golf course with Chris Chelios and Dennis Rodman.
So to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you put that on mute, brother? Can you? Well, I don't know whichever one's getting the messages there.
Oh, that's probably
just hit
mine.
this. Just mute it or whatever.
Yeah. Bring down the volume. Yeah.
Yes. So to wrap it up.
Yeah.
What happened with Dana in that limo?
Oh my God, we totally fucking got messed up over that. So
we gotta find out.
So literally, we're riding, and so then I finally met a lady named Lisa Aprati. She's a journalist here in Chicago, rather well-known journalist, and sexy as all hell. I mean, and it's that stereotypical sexy on a white woman, blonde hair, blue eyes, a nice rack, but she's very intelligent. Very well spoken. And so he's like, we're going to do an interview. I'm like, okay, with this lady, Lisa Prati. I don't know who the fuck Lisa is at the time. So we ride in absolute silence because he did not answer my question. Or after he answered, I did the Socratic method. I answered a question with a question.
So what was the question he asked you?
He's like, what are you willing to do? Because he said, basically he was like, what am I up to as far as trying to make something out of this career of yours? He said, because I can control your career.
And what did you say?
I said, what? I said, really? I said, how so? I said, so what's up? He did not answer his own question with my answer to my question. And it was pissing me off, but I just sat there. Basically, he tried to outwit me. And it was like, damn, because I didn't know what he was saying. Was it being subversive, or was he being literal? Was he on some old freaky weird shit, or was he talking about
like Illuminati?
Yeah, I don't know, and it pissed me off because I had the brass ring. I had the boss that had the boss that had the fucking platinum ring in my presence, and it was crazy because it was the quietest fucking limo ride after that question from when he asked it to the studio. From the studio back to Chicago Fitness Center. And once this pandemic shit ends, because I got the footage of the interview at Lyons Township High School.
Yeah, we got to see it.
Oh my God.
So what happened? So so that was pretty much it? He didn't say anything else?
That was it, not a damn thing. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I had my episodes with the UFC multiple times. And I wondered, did I piss him off? Or did I insult him? Because even at the Ultimate Fighter, when I did my job, from the first episode to right now, if I would ask you or anybody who's been watching, name the other motherfuckers off the top of your head right now, don't Google. Motherfuckers can't do it.
Off of the Ultimate Fighter 4?
Yeah. But everybody knows I was on Ultimate Fighter 4. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that? And this is JPT. Or JPS, actually.
JPT.
You ever tell me how much TV I'm
JPS, the Coach House, Shonie Carter.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Matt Serra, Travis Luter won the middleweight and welterweight division. Edwin DeWeese, Mikey Burnett, Pete Spratt, Edwin, Gideon Ray, Chris Lytle, the fuck is his name? Rich Clemente.
Yes.
Right. See, these are people
Rich Clemente. I was going to say that, but I was sure.
Right. And there are people, there's a bunch of others. And it was Jeremy Jackson was on the show for an episode. His silly ass. Love him, but damn, that was stupid.
It's a good episode. That was a good season.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Nobody got really fucked up. Except for Edwin DeWeese got fucked up winning. When he took down Gideon Ray, Gideon sliced him with an elbow. And you know what's crazy? Edwin lost a pint of blood.
I think I don't.
It was the bloodiest match
in
UFC history at that time.
Okay.
They actually had to take the.
We're gonna have to run that one back.
Yeah, they had to replace the canvas. It was that bloody.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was painted. We was because Edwin, we were scared because we didn't know if we had lost Edwin, because when you hear somebody lose a pint of blood,
Fucking A, dude.
and he was gone. I mean, he was gone for a day or two at the doctor. And they had to dope him up with an extra pint.
So that limo ride was, you felt like that was a wrap on the UFC after that?
Yeah, but then they put me on Ultimate Fighter, and then after that, it was nothing. And I'm like, motherfucker. Everything that the guys are doing that well, what's his name? Conor McGregor is doing, I did. You know, and I was like, what Ronda Rousey did, we tried to do.
Yeah.
I did. And Chael Sonnen. The people who talk shit, the people who made you put their name out of your mouth, I did it in such an eloquent fashion, and then in a controversial, charismatic, comedic fashion, and then I look at what the MMA athletes of now are not doing. Learn from what others that are more successful have done.
Talk shit, make money,
dude. Mickey Mouse told Dana White he ain't having a fight. Ain't that a bitch? Fucking Mickey Mouse said, no, I can't make no money. You make no money. And this after Dana bought the fucking island. Do you know how much, if you ever bought a house, rented an apartment, or rented a condo, how much paperwork you got to sign and do all that bullshit? Dana White did it in such an expeditious manner. He's still building. He is still building resorts and training facilities and a stadium on that island.
Will you take a fight right now for Fight Island?
Man, I just turned down a fight in Colorado or Minnesota.
But will you take a fight for Fight Island? Dana White, call this man up.
Even if he didn't want me to fight, if he wanted to be me being a coach or
Let's get some commentary.
Shit, yeah, because I mean I can actually I understand what they're going through.
Yeah.
You can watch 10,000 fights, but if you ain't been in it, you don't know.
Well, I think we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to make it like a fajita. It's a wrap.
So that was it. That was the limousine ride with Dana White. Shonie, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for another episode. You know we're going to do another one.
Oh, we got to.
Shout out Shonie Carter. Find him on, how do they find him?
Oh, I forgot to tell him. I gave him my number, but I didn't tell him. Shit. 773-698-2224. Text me first. First name, last name, mostly females. And then, and please be single. Unless your husband is
Shonie Carter on Twitter,
Instagram, and Facebook. Look, when you search me, it's the first one because people have been copyright infringing upon me.
Fuck them.
I'm gonna kick their ass.
Fuck them.
I'm gonna find them.
Follow me on Chicago Johnny. Follow the podcast at the Coach House. Follow Chromie at Chromie.
Oh yeah, you gotta follow me too, right?
Yep, follow.
Chromie gotta follow Chromie. He's the man you don't see. He's doing this shit.